On August 28, 2011, Hurricane Irene caused havoc up at my farm country property in Warren, New York. Trees were scattered everywhere. Looks like bowling pins. I think a small cyclone was formed and it jumped around the property. The trees fell in all different directions, and some areas were not touched at all. It means a lot of work for me, since most of these trees are ironwoods and they're very hard to cut and they're hard to split. And if I don't split them now, it's going to be very difficult to do in the future. Everywhere I went, there's big trees and big roots uprooted. It's going to be a big cleanup for me, and I'm going to have to think it out thoroughly before I attempt to do the work. When I came up, there was some 40 trees roughly that had fallen down, and the immediate thing is to get out my chainsaw and start cutting them away in the most important areas. First, my house. A big tree fell directly towards my window in the kitchen, and it was a miracle that it didn't break right through the window, since it surrounded it on all sides. Some of the branches were up on the roof, some on the porch, but not one window was broken. It took a lot of effort on my part to cut away little pieces at a time with ropes, tying them off, because since they were pressed with great pressure against the house, it made the work a lot more difficult. Anyway, I managed to get it done. My woodshed was almost hit by a tree too. Thank God it missed it. My overall plan was I cut everything up into firewood, but the largest sections that I have, I actually would remove them and use them as building supplies. Everywhere that you look on my property, you're going to find piles of firewood. I should have enough firewood for the next 5 years or more. With the larger pieces, I hauled them away with my truck, and I'm going to use them to make posts for my to fix my porch and to support my barn. These logs are extremely heavy. My dog Duke was so tired from watching me work that he collapsed. Just when I was ready to throw some dirt on him, he got up. My solution to this problem is simple for the large pieces. I purchased a cast tractor, an old one. It's 40 years old, with a big backhoe. Hopefully this will enable me to do the work.